Our family dining table was one of the few items saved from that awful fire in 1507. This was due to mere happenstance, as I had had Thomas and Luke carry it outside earlier in the day, so that I might clean and polish it in the bright sunlight. I did not know the darkness that was to come. I look at the table now and can still remember happier times. My husband, my children, myself, all whole and alive, laughing and talking over bean soup or porridge. I sit at this table with only Madeline now, her with her bread and jam, me with my sorrows, and I tell her, bring them back, gather them here again. I will not see Gideon again on this earth, but my dearest wish would be to see Luke and Catherine, Thomas and Jane, and Madeline and me, all sitting around this table together. Please, Madeline, please. The words trailed off, and then there was more, clearly written at a later time. My dearest wish will never be fulfilled. Madeline's searchers bring her news only of deaths scattered around the globe. I cannot recount them all. The pain is too great. I cannot accept that my children have died so far from me and from one another in such estrangement. Madeline tries to comfort me with the notion that now there will be many waiting for me in the next world, happier versions of themselves, more forgiving, less contentious. And in truth, I long for that. I am an old woman. I am not far from the next world myself, but I still have hopes and fears in this one. I know that my husband's ambitions and aspirations unleashed devastation and horror on our family. It is my greatest fear that my family might, nay, has already begun to, unleash even more devastation on the world at large. I believe this can be stopped only if my family comes together again and forgives the past. It is too late for Luke and Catherine and Thomas and Jane, but perhaps their children, or their children's children. I have a new dearest wish. It is that some day a descendant of each of my children, even Madeline's, will sit at this table together. They will let bygones be bygones. They will carry from the past only that which can be helpful to the future. And then the Cahill family will be at peace. Amy had